name is Gianna, your favorite licensed healthy lock specialist, and in today's video, we're going to be going over the do's and the don'ts and the must-haves and the please don't ever touch this in your life when it comes to pre-lightening your locks, aka bleach. Now, before I drop these gems on y'all, let me first say, I know it's expensive to get your hair done by a professional. Sometimes you can't afford it. Sometimes you just want to do your own hair, and why not? Do your own hair. A lot of people told me, they was like, oh, you should make a YouTube channel telling people what they did. You're going to lose clients and da-da-da-da. Baby, it's 2025. At the end of the day, if somebody want to do their own hair, they going to do their own hair. So why not give you guys the knowledge, the products, the tips, and the tricks to do that at home so that way when you're finished, your hair is still on your head and it's looking as beautiful as ever. So with that being said, let's get right into it. If it's powder and you have locks, put it in the trash. If it's powder and you have locks, put it in the trash. And I say that because the small particles within the powder, no matter how well you mix it, no matter what you mix it with, when you put that on your hair, it's going to get trapped within your locks. And you know what it's going to do? It's going to eat your hair up from the inside out. And you're going to be wondering why your hair is fried, dyed, and laid to the side. So let's alleviate all of that and not use it. And I know what you're thinking. Well, isn't the Lightner powder? It is. But that's not the one we're going to be using. We're going to be using cream lightener. This one right here. This is the Ion Bright White 8 levels of lift cream lightener. Yes, cream lightener. And as you can see, this thing is empty because I love this stuff. This is available at Sally's Beauty. It ranges between like $16 to $26. It depends on which size you get. I'm going to put that up here on the screen so that way you can see it. This stuff is amazing. It has keratin in it. It has sunflower seed oil in it, so it's going to moisturize and protect your hair while lifting your hair. So use the cream lightener. Also going to need developer. Now developer comes in 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Do not get past the 10. Don't even look at them other numbers. Get a 10. You can get to a platinum blonde with a 10. It's just going to take a little bit longer. There's this content creator out here, and he gives the absolute worst advice I have ever seen when it comes to lightening your hair. Y'all know who I'm talking about. I'm not going to say his name, but y'all have seen his videos, I guarantee it. Because this man once said, oh, if you have really dark hair, you need to get a 30 or 40 developer so it blasts the cuticles open because you need that power. No, absolutely not. That's not even what developer do. When it comes to lightener, when you use a developer, it just means how fast you're moving. So you're either going 10, 20, 30, 40, or 50 miles an hour. It's not about the power. It's about how fast you're moving. I recommend a 10 for everybody who's going to do their hair at home. Because when you're putting it on your head, it's going to take a minute to get to the front of your head. And by the time you get to the top, the back is almost going to be done. Now, if you use something past a 10, probably before you get to the middle part of your head is going to be done. And if you're not paying attention, they're going to fall right on off your head. And we don't want that. So use a 10. Please use a 10. Don't go past the 10. I pre-lightened some lock extensions to show you guys exactly what the 10, the 20, the 30, the 40, and the 50 do. I'm going to be showing you guys that a little bit later in the video. Before I get to that, there's another product that you're going to need, and it's going to be normalizing or neutralizing shampoo. This is what it looks like. This is also available at Sally's Beauty. Normalizing or neutralizing shampoo, it brings the pH balance back to normal in your hair. So whenever you lighten your hair, whenever you put a chemical in your hair, it raises the pH balance in your hair, and you have to bring it back down so that way your hair is not in a state of shock the entire time. Because when your hair pH balance is off, it is freaking out. Your hair is like, what is going on? What is going on? What is going on? I don't feel right. So you need to bring it back down. You're going to shampoo your hair 3 times with that shampoo, and then you're going to put a conditioner on it. So when you're putting the lightener on your head, make sure you follow the manufacturer's instructions on the mix ratio for it. When you're putting it on your head, you're going to start with the mids and ends first. If you are going to be lightening your entire head, start with the mids and ends first. I mean the mids and ends on your whole head, and then go back and do your roots. Because if you don't, you're going to get hot roots. Hot roots is when your roots are way lighter than the rest of your hair. And the reason that happens is because the heat from your scalp speeds the lightener up. So you do not want to put that on all at the same time, because you need to let the mids and ends process before you get to your roots. Okay, now let me show you guys the extensions that I did. There's no color on any of these. They're just pre-lightened, but I don't know if you guys can see that. You can see the differences in the color, but look at the curl pattern. So this is the 10, this is the 20, this is the 30, 40, and 50. Look at the curl pattern between all of them. You can see as you're using the higher developer, it starts to eat away at your hair. Now, mind you, I did all of these for 30 minutes. It's just crazy. Look at it. It's just shedding. I don't even know if you guys can see it. But when you start using that higher developer, it makes the hair shed really, really bad. And then you can also see like how fuzzy it is on some of these. Like you can see how like the hair is already breaking off and everything. Y'all see that difference? You see how it gets looser using the higher developer? This is why I say do not use that high developer, because you're going to eat away at your hair. Now imagine if you did this to your entire head, but it's probably on longer than the 30 minutes that I set this timer to. Your hair will be falling off the bone, because that hair is just shedded everywhere. Please do not use past a 10. You can get to a platinum blonde with a 10. So those are the products that I recommend. I will again put them all up on the screen so that way you can see, and I will also put them down in the description below. All right, you guys, that's the end of the video. And a few key takeaways is, if it's powder and you got locks, put it in the trash. Use a cream lightener. Use a 10 developer. Use neutralizing shampoo 3 times. Put a deep conditioner on, and then you'll be good. That is the lightening process of your hair, aka bleaching your hair. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to support my channel, go ahead and give me a like or subscribe. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, go ahead and drop that below in the comment section. Or if you want to just share your hair coloring experience, go ahead and put that in the comment section below. I would love to hear about it. Well, until then, Loc by G out. Bye.